Sieges are very important to play to get medals, for which later you can buy best PvP gear in the game, but right now at this moment to play Sieges on Aion Classic European servers is not easy. In today's video you will see part of my live stream and find out how to prepare for Siege and how to grab best rewards from it. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of mmorpg content and of course Aion Classic content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in mmorpg and PC gaming world. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this evening one very important topic I need to talk about, because you have seen probably that during the sieges there are many issues currently happening, and because of big number of players which we currently have on Atreya server, and I have seen during the last few weeks, basically since release of the game, one of the main questions from Aion community was pretty simple. How to get best rewards from the Siege and how to make your gameplay of Siege enjoyable. Actually, how can you even play Siege, because there is currently lots of issues with disconnect and how to play the Siege, right? So let's talk about this. First important thing which you need to know when you're entering Siege, right? Before you dive into Siege gameplay, like a few minutes before, press Shift plus F12 on your keyboard. What will happen? So many veteran players know about this trick already, but new players, if you have never heard, if you have never played Aion before, then you will see what will happen if you press Shift plus F12. Let me show you. Look at this on your screen now. Yes. Characters, other characters have disappeared. Currently you can see only the names and legions and rank of people around you, players, but you can see here, look, characters have disappeared. This will help you a lot during your gameplay during Siege. If you press again Shift plus F12, look at this. Here we go, characters are back. So it's pretty simple. To return to the normal state, press again Shift plus F12. This is nothing new, like I said, this exists in Aion for a long time now. This will make much easier for your PC, for your internet connection in generally to play the Siege. So Shift plus F12. That's not everything. After that, before you dive into Siege, mandatory thing to do. So you will see lots of names around you like this. Imagine the Siege, thousands of people like this with rank and name. What can you do more? You can do one more very important thing. Go to options. This is actually pretty simple. It will require only like 10 seconds. Go to display title and put hide. Also legion name, put hide. Press apply, okay, and look at this. Yes, look at this. How much more clear is now screen in front of you. You'll see, I promise to you, if you do these two things, Shift plus F12 and hide this rank and legion name, it will be much more easier for your PC, and visually it will be easier for you to play the Siege. But now main question, how to get best reward from the Sieges. Probably you have seen that we have huge diversity of Sieges. Luckily, I have to say, with this update 1.9, which we have get for European release of the game, we have Sieges at Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday. We have Siege at 7 p.m. in Wednesday, Lower Abyss. Let me show you here. We can go to check Lower Abyss. In 10 p.m. we have Upper Abyss Siege. Let's check Upper Abyss. Beautiful forts we have here, right? In Saturday, we have Roa and Asteria Fortress at 7 p.m. and at 10 p.m. we have in Core Divine Fort Siege, which is something really extraordinary. Another Siege is coming in Sunday. Again, it's the same schedule like for Wednesday. We have a Lower Abyss Siege at 7 p.m. and at 10 p.m. we have again Upper Abyss Siege. However, there is a problem. What is the problem? So, usually when we were playing Sieges in Aion within the last 10-11 years, all the time leaders of the legions, and not necessarily leaders of the legions, anybody can make ally, then we will put allies together in the big leagues, and even few leagues that can play together to take some forts and get rewards. Sadly, this is not working out right now in Aion 1.9 update in Europe. If you will join ally and play in the league, there is very low probability that you will get any kind of reward. So what is the best way how to play Siege? I have to say again, sadly, solo. Sadly, solo or in group. First, to explain why I say sadly, because I really do enjoy in that big gameplay, you know, massive gameplay, mmorpg gameplay during sieges. I really like to play in big leagues to coordinate the different kind of allies, legions on the map. It's beautiful. Sadly, it's not working out. Yeah, I'm playing solo, usually in the evening, or another option which you can try is maybe small groups. Not a group of 6 players or something like that. You can try to play, let's say, 2 or 3 players in the group, or maybe even 2 players in the group. Check it out. However, it's much higher probability that you will get a reward from the siege if you play it solo or in small group than if you play in ally or a big league. Why is this? I mean, why is this even happening? It's pretty simple. So, how are rewards actually distributed? That's a big question, which is explained over there in the patch notes. There is a limited number of rewards, silver medals and gold medals, which are distributed during the siege. And your contribution is evaluated. So what is your contribution? Well, it all depends. If you play solo, your contribution is your damage, which you are doing, and abyss points, which you are getting by destroying the gates, by killing the mobs, and by killing Guardian General of the fort. All of these abyss points are calculated together if you are solo. And then, if your contribution is high enough, comparing with other people, other players of your class, and in general DPS. However, if you play in big ally or league, your damage is drowned over there in that big ally or league. And contribution of big ally or league is also competing with other contributions of other allies or leagues which are currently playing in the game. And that is the explanation why you don't get rewards when you play in big ally or league. Because, for example, one legion can have high amount of damage, can come with 2 or 3 allies, let's say 2 allies. You can be big part of some, I don't know, league or something. But if you have less damage overall than that ally or that legion, you will not get any rewards. So it's pretty simple. If you want to get rewards from the siege, actually best rewards from the siege, play solo. Play solo, I mean, other choice is also viable. You need to test this out, small groups, but best option would be solo, especially if you have character which can make lots of DPS, lots of damage. So for example, for assassin, for sorcerer, for ranger, if you can burst lots of damage on the boss, on the gates, on the mobs, everything what is giving you AP during siege, everything what is giving you AP, especially boss, do it, right? Also, stay alive, very important just to say, if you are dead at the moment when boss die, if you have get disconnect, you will not get reward. So stay online, try not to get disconnect. How to avoid that you don't get disconnect? Well, I can show you on the start of this topic, right? During this live stream, press Shift plus F12 and go to options, hide your rank, right? Hide your rank, title and legion name. All that is everything what you can do. And look, situation will be much more clear. Let's go back in the previous state so I can show you. Look at this. You see this? And look at this, Shift plus F12, back to this. Yeah. So do this and what to say except good luck. Good luck, everybody. I'm having big issues during the sieges currently. In the last siege, I have get disconnect when a boss was like on 5%. I didn't get any reward. I was playing solo and I would get reward for sure. I'm like certain, like 99% I would get reward. I was playing solo, but on 5% of the boss, I have get disconnect. That's it. Reward gone. I didn't get anything, right? That's it. In the previous siege, actually, it was pretty good. I was up online when boss have died, and I have get few silver medals. I don't remember, was it 2 or 4 or 5, but I have get some silver medals. Never mind me. You can get even gold medals if you have high enough DPS. So all I can do at this moment in time to say that I can highly recommend to you, play the siege solo if you want to get best rewards from the siege. Maybe just consider playing in small group. And yeah, I cannot hide this. I'm disappointed by this system. I wish that we can play in ally. I've always loved that in the evening I make ally for the Legion. We make actually few allies for the Legion. Then we make a league. We make 2 or 3 leagues. Leaders come together. We all coordinate our efforts. That was always for me one very enjoyable way to play sieges in Aion. That was possible a few years back because there was not so many people playing the siege. Currently you can see on Atreya server we have so big amount of players that if you play in league or in ally, your DPS is drowned over there in ally or league. You will never get reward. So yeah, it is what it is for now. Maybe in the future, I mean, for every MMORPG, it's kind of normal that after a while, a number of players is going down. That's nothing strange. Maybe in the future, when we will have less players on Atreya server, probably one day in the future that will happen, right? Then we will be able to play siege normally. And when I say normally, I mean that we will be able to make ally, league, play siege all together and enjoying this massive content, right? Massive MMO content in MMORPGs. For now, it is what it is. We don't have choice. The best way to get rewards is to play solo. So this is it regarding this topic. I hope I can manage to help you with this video. I'm also preparing lots of interesting guides in the future. Check my YouTube channel. I already have like 140 videos about Aion Classic, including guides regarding different kind of dungeons, classes. And yeah, I hope I can manage to help you with this short guide, how to play Siege in Aion in current situation, what we have now. So recap of everything: play solo, remove characters from your screen, Shift plus F12, and hide rank and the Legion name. It will be easier for you, and good luck. I hope you will not get disconnected like on 5% of the boss. If you are watching my live stream, let's go forward to the live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content and of course Aion Classic content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.